Hey, what's up, guys? KeithTheHybrid here again. Instead of giving advice to people, I'd rather just go out there and do it myself, so this is exactly what I'm doing. My topic of choice today is the generations younger than me, which pretty much means younger people. Fuck it, let's make it simple. My age group on down, because quite frankly, you guys piss me off. You guys act like you have no damn sense whatsoever. I mean, something just completely went wrong, and you guys act like a bunch of fucking idiots. I'm just astounded how dumb some of you people are. Just how much common sense you lack. You would think common sense would be common, but it's really apparently not that damn common. Because most of you guys are running around here like chickens with your head cut off and shit. Y'all act like you don't know what the hell you're doing half the time. And the shit you listen to, are you fucking serious? All this stupid, this dumb-ass music and the way it sounds, it's really fucking stupid. I mean, I'm mainly talking about the rap you listen to these days. Like, what the hell kind of shit is that? I can't even name the artist. That's how fucking stupid it is. You guys are into skinny jeans, really stupid clothing, things you listen to, things you watch. Twilight, for instance. Oh, and by the way, Twilight, I'm coming for your ass, because I don't like you already. Piece of shit. How the fuck you gonna have? Anyway, you have 90% of an idiotic generation raising fucking kids from their perspective and making them even more. They're dumber than you are. Your own kids are dumber than you, and you're already dumb as hell. These children are supposed to be our future. I'd rather kill myself by the time I'm too old to do anything. If you guys are the future, fuck, I'd rather live in a zombie apocalypse and die from it. That's exactly what I would rather do. At least I'll have fun entertaining trying to kill zombies before I'm gloriously taken out by like 700 zombies. Our future? Are you kidding me? These little 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds running around acting as stupid as they do, talking like they do, just out of place. A kid who's obviously never been hit because he threatens to call the cops on his parents? If I were to ever call the cops on my parents, my mom told me this specifically, she will beat my ass until the cops come, so that way she will have a reason to go to jail. And she was justified in every right to say that. I never threatened to, but with all these kids threatening their parents, that's exactly what she told me. And I believe her, and that's what we need these days, because these kids need to get hit. Not once have I taken an ass beating and thought about going and shooting up a school. Not once has that happened. If I took an ass beating, I was like, maybe I need to stop fucking up in school. Sometimes hitting your kids is not a bad thing. And there's a fine line between abuse and discipline. Now, if you abuse, something's wrong with you. But if you discipline a kid, you don't have to feel bad about it. Why? Because that's the way you learned, or that's the way you should have learned. At least that's the way we learned. Exactly. I got hit for doing something wrong that I knew I shouldn't have been doing. Now, did I get talked to? Yes. But if I did it again, especially when I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing it, you better believe it came. Because that's exactly the way we're raised. And look at me now. I'm fine. I pay my taxes, I have a job, I ain't never been to jail. The only tickets I got are freaking speeding tickets, but that's because I have lead foot, and I like adrenaline. Yeah. I don't know if it's their fault or if it's the parent. No, it's the parents' fault. It really is the parents' fault. But then again, it's society's fault. Why? Because they have deemed activities we found fun illegal. Dodgeball is now illegal. Red Rover is now illegal. Anything that would, oh, for God's sakes, give these kids boo-boos is now illegal. Are you serious? These kids can't go out and do anything. So of course they're going to want to sit inside and play video games because they don't know how to play dodgeball. As stupid as that sounds, they don't know how. Because the schools won't allow them to play. Because the schools want to make them sit down on their asses, get fatter, and apparently smarten them up. But if you don't send them out there to go do anything, they're not going to have any motivation to learn if they're sitting down all day in front of a damn book. Kids want to have fun. Yes. Let them have fun. That's their chance to grow and physically understand themselves, so that way they can mentally expand their minds. So when you sit them and have them focus on one point that even in life they're not even going to have to hold on to a majority of the time, you're feeding them so much useless informational shit that they don't even have to know. But most importantly, bring them up in a damn place where they can make sensible decisions instead of acting like idiots. Kids cussing, I don't care. Because when I was a kid, I cussed too. It was cool. It was the fun thing to do. But these kids don't have any damn respect for anybody older than them. I mean, I at least knew when I was younger when to stop cussing. Or who not to cuss in front of. or when to hold back on cussing and who to show respect to. Nowadays, these kids act like the whole world has to cater to them. You're not kings, you're not queens, you're a normal fucking person. This isn't Africa, and you weren't born at the top of the list. Your ass is right here in the middle class with the rest of us, and you need to suck it up. And all you little rich kids who think just because mommy and daddy makes money, so you can go ahead and step over everybody else in the whole world, I got news for your ass. You keep that shit up, and somebody from where I am will knock you the fuck out, because that's exactly what you deserve. You deserve a reality check, son, because you ain't no king, you ain't no queen, you ain't no president yourself. It's gonna take younger generations to step up, and yes, not everyone is the same. From every generation, there's a select few people who actually legitimately make a change, and that I understand. I'm not saying the entire generation is full of fuck nuts, because they're not all. Just the vast majority of you, just incredibly stupid. And then you guys all thinking that the younger you get, the better you are. Every time like a new freshman comes into school, they right away think they're the shit. Or by the time someone turns a certain age, you think you're the shit. No, you're not. You're pretty much at the bottom of the barrel once again. You better take out your notepad and start learning, because you will get knocked down from your pedestal real quick. Because a lot of us don't play that bullshit. Alright? I was never raised better than anybody else. I was never brought up to believe I was better than anybody else. Everyone is the person. Everyone is the same. You just treat everyone with respect. Coming at people with disrespect is a nice, easy way, like I said, once again, to get knocked the fuck out. And that's exactly what you deserve. Because a lot of you need to be brought back down to reality. Because your heads are so high in the clouds that you make it out to be some fantasy dream. And sure, life is what you make it. But at the end of the day, you got to get yourself into reality, and you got to think, hey, there's more to this than just leisuring through life and luckily getting around. So stop making my damn job harder. Stop making me stressed out so much to the point where I want to smack every child I see when they're unattended in the store because their parent is a horrible piece of shit. Alright? And that goes to any parent. I don't care what age you are. If you can't pay attention to your kids, and if you just let them run amok around because you're too afraid to tell them anything, you shouldn't be a fucking parent. And you guys cry and whine so much. Oh, I have to work. I have to go to school. I have to dress out for gym class. I have to do this. Shut up, you lazy asses. Please. Do you know what it took for my high school to pass gym class? You just pretty much got to dress out and walk around the damn gym. That was all you had to do. It's not that hard. All you Goku prima donna, big ass haired fluff cake motherfuckers, all you want to do is just sit in the bleachers and bitch and complain about life. Guess what? Suck it up, because you're not going to make it anywhere in life just sitting around whining and complaining and crying. And is it just me, or did all of you become a bit more sensitive? You can talk all the shit in the world to us, but as soon as we say something back to you, you get all hurt right away and you want to go run and cry and tell somebody. You guys need to suck it up, because I'm pretty sure if I would have did that when I was little, my cousins right away would have did something to me to make sure I shut up. And as a matter, I knew how to have fun. I enjoyed it. You know, you gotta learn how to take a joke instead of taking everything up the ass. Literally. Or figuratively. Whichever you prefer. I don't judge. I don't care what you guys do. I believe the children are the future, my ass. You guys tend to do the dumbest shit. Shit that I didn't even do when I was your age, because I had common sense and I thought a lot better than that. At least I was smart enough not to get caught, or smart enough to make it work to my advantage. Not like the shit you guys do these days. Let me give you a word of advice, alright? Learn how to think for yourself. Stop being tools. Stop being brainless, dim-witted broads. And actually be your own person. Don't try and fit into the groups or the cliques, or don't try and be the most popular person. You be who you are. Because trust me, when you get to that age where reality slaps you in the face, all that shit that you've done through high school, all that credit you've worked on through middle school and high school, hell, it's even starting in elementary school, all of that shit you've done, out the window. Why? Because no one gives a shit about your feelings anymore. You can be as sensitive as you want to, it ain't gonna get your ass a good job. And it probably won't get you a job in general. So my word of advice to you, suck it up, learn how to deal with reality, learn how to enjoy yourself as you, stop trying to take on all these bullshit, overzealous, materialistic influences into your life, and just be you for once. Quit trying to impress everybody, you live for yourself. And if you want to live your life a dim-witted, moronic, half-emptied shell tool to the media and to all the popular materialistic trends, you go ahead. You live your life as shitty as you want to, because I guarantee you, you can do that if you want. You may appear happy, but on the inside, you really ain't gonna be happy. And that's what it's all about, is on the inside, you being happy. So until you guys can figure that out, everyone my age, younger than me, hell, even a few people older than me, you guys are all fucking idiots. Alright? It's my video for this time. I will talk to you guys later. Yeah. See you later.